Hi everyone, I'm Eun Ning, one of the members of Team 21 of the Nusantara Project 2022. It's a great pleasure to be a part of such a wonderful project. In this project, our topic is Are You Anxious? A study of Malaysian university students during the COVID-19 pandemic. This study aims to determine the factors that cause anxiety. Let me start by giving a piece of brief information about anxiety. Anxiety can be defined as a negative mood state that is accompanied by bodily symptoms such as increased heart rate, muscle tension, and apprehension about the future. Anxiety has numerous consequences, including impairing mental, intellectual, and social functioning. Globally, anxiety and depression rates increased by 25% in the first year of the COVID-19 pandemic. Besides, the pandemic has forced millions of students to stay indoors and adapt to the new normal, namely distance learning at home, which will lead to most university students suffering from anxiety. It is claimed that university students are more vulnerable to mental health problems. They undergo one of the most stressful phases of their lives because they transition from adolescence to adulthood. This critical transition period presents many challenges and demands for them.
Hi everyone, I'm EJ. Now I would like to continue with the literature review. Based on our findings, the precise stress refers to a person's perception or feeling of how much stress he is experiencing during a certain period. During the current pandemic, the available research found that students' perceived stress levels are high. Next, domestic violence is linked to a variety of issues, including running away from home, anxiety, depression, and suicide. Then, for individuals who had low self-esteem, they are doubtful of who and what they are worthy of, and it is a risk factor for developing a mental illness such as anxiety. As for unhappy relationship with family, many young people mentioned tense family ties had contributed to their anxiety and depression in the first place. Meanwhile, for financial constraint, students are anxious about student loan debt, admission costs, rent expenses, learning resources, and loss of employment and profession. Presence of chronic disease, such as non-communicable diseases, were the primary cause of mortality in COVID-19. Lastly, over 30% of them are anxious about the COVID-19 epidemic in their nation based on research on Malaysian university students.
Hi everyone, I am Anjajun. Now I would like to continue the presentation with research methodology. To study about the factors that cause anxiety among university students during the COVID-19 pandemic, an online survey was conducted using Google Forms. Respondents could choose between 1 strongly disagree and 5 strongly agree on a 5-point Likert scale. We engage with our targeted respondents, Malaysian university students, via social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Telegram, and Facebook. The survey drew 150 responses from Malaysian university students. Secondary data was gathered from journals, papers, and the internet to support the study. The data was analyzed with IBM SPSS Statistic 27 and descriptive and multiple regression analysis. Table 1 summarizes the profiles of the respondents. Females made up more than half of the respondents, 53.3%. Around a third of the respondents were Chinese, 37.7%. All respondents were from Generation Z. In terms of education level, majority of the respondents are bachelor's degree, 88%. 59.3% of the respondents are from the B40 monthly household income category, and 50% of the respondents are living in town.
Good day everyone, my name is Eun Jae and I would like to continue with the result and discussion. Table 2 presents descriptive statistic, reliability information and zero-order correlation among study variables. All variables have good reliability ranging from 0.76 to 0.92. The findings revealed that persistent stress and low self-esteem was positively related to anxiety. Anxiety was positively connected with persistent stress and low self-esteem with beta value of 0.367 and 0.308 respectively. Thus, hypothesis 1, persistent stress is positively related to anxiety, and hypothesis 3, low self-esteem is positively related to anxiety were supported. The value of R-square was 0.694, which means that 69.4% of the variation in anxiety is explained by persistent stress and low self-esteem. With a beta value of 0.367, we discovered that persistent stress is the most important element impacting the anxiety among university students in Malaysia, followed by low self-esteem with a beta value of 0.308. Separately, domestic violence, unhappy relationship with family, financial constraint, and presence of chronic disease did not significantly influence anxiety.
In conclusion, based on our findings, perceived stress and low self-esteem is positively related to anxiety. Therefore, students are suggested to exercise regularly, get adequate sleep, seek professional help, strengthen social connection, and practice stress management. This will help them to reduce stress and boost their self-esteem. That's all from us. Thank you.